So, welcome to my channel Rekha Datta English Classes. Guys, today I have come with very small phrases like chip in, put in, check in, tap in. So, these kind of small phrases are very important and they seem very insignificant when you are looking at them. But when you are adding these small phrases in your conversation, believe me, trust me that your conversation would it would reach to a pedestal and people would like it very much because you would be able to take it to the culmination. And believe me, one more thing, and native speakers use these small phrases in their conversation daily. So when you are using these small phrases in your conversation, it not only make you good speaker, at the same time very beautifully and effectively you can produce your stuff. I mean, you can very comfortably, you can present your thoughts, your ideas, your opinion whenever you are using these small phrases. So without delaying, let's jump right into it and see that how these small phrases work magically in our conversation. So my first phrase is sneak in. So sneak in means that when you are entering a place or doing something very secretly and you don't want people to know about it. Okay, so you can say, suppose that you are entering a place and you want not to be watched or not to be seen by someone. So you can say, I'm going to sneak in from the back door and make sure that nobody sees me, and I don't want to let other people know that I am here. Or suppose that you want to get into a theater and you don't want to pay the ticket. So you would say, let's sneak in the theater, or let's sneak in the hall. I don't want to pay the ticket. So sneak in means that when you want to enter into some place and you don't want to be known to other people, very secretly you are going to enter to some place. Now suppose that you want to add something secretly, you want to do something secretly. So you would say that I have taken an extra cookie. So I have sneaked in an extra cookies, so please don't tell mom about it. Suppose you want to play a video game and you don't want anyone to notice you because you are going to give extra hours to this game. So you would say, I want to sneak in an hour of video game, so I don't want anyone to know about it. Shh, please don't tell anybody that I'm sneaking into extra hours for playing video games. Suppose you want to take an opportunity or advantage of something quickly. So you would say, I want to sneak in a quick nap because I'm very tired. Or suppose that there is a party and party is about to start, but before that you want to take a you want to do something else. Maybe you want to play game, or maybe you want to eat something before the party begins, because you know that it takes a lot of time, a long time to finish the party. So that's why you want to eat something. So you can say, let's sneak in the kitchen and eat something before the party begins. Or you can say, let's sneak in to play something, some game before the party starts. So sneak in means when you are getting into something secretly or quickly without make it known to other people. Sometimes you use this small phrase to avoid detection or attention. Suppose that you are in a meeting is going on and you are sitting in a meeting, listening everything, and suddenly you you need to text someone and it is very urgent for you to text somebody. So you did it. So you would say, after coming back from the meeting, you are saying to your friend, I sneaked into the text secretly without my boss noticing about it. So I sneaked into the text secretly without my boss noticing about it. It means that you did it and you didn't want your boss to notice it. Same way, suppose you are in a class and you're having class, and you are taking your class, and there you find there you need to do a phone call, and it's very urgent for you to do it. So you would say that I sneaked into a phone call without my teacher noticing it. I hope my teacher didn't notice it. So I just sneaked into a urgent phone call while I was having my class. Okay, so in this way I hope that you understood this meaning of this small phrase, that is sneak in. It means to do something very secretly, and in different context you can use it. So sneak in means when you are doing something secretly, maybe you are taking something, maybe you are entering somewhere, or maybe you are eating something and you don't want other people to know about it. Okay. So my next phrase is chip in. It is a small phrase, and the meaning of chip in means to share something or to participate somewhere, or if you want to share with your thoughts, your opinions, or your ideas to somewhere where a kind of debate is going on, maybe some kind of argument is going on or conversation is going on, some deep kind of conversation, and you also want to share your opinion. So it means that you are chipping in with your ideas. So the sentences can be can everybody chip in $70 for ice cream? Suppose that you all are sitting together and someone suggested, let's eat ice cream, let's have ice cream, and you want everybody to share their parts of $70. So you would say, can everyone chip in $70 for ice cream? It means everybody should participate in sharing the money of $70. And some kind of meeting is going on, or somewhere some kind of people are discussing or arguing on some issues. So you can be I mean, someone can tell you that feel free to chip in with your ideas. It means you can share your ideas, you can participate in the conversation which is going on. So chip in means to share, to participate, or to present your ideas or views into something. Or sometimes it can also be used when you are intervening or disturbing or poking into someone else's affair. So let's see the examples. How can we do it? Now let's see that somewhere a group of friends are sitting and they are having a conversation or discussing on some issues, or suddenly they decide to order a pizza, but they want to split the bill. So they would say, hey, can you chip in for pizza? Hey, can you chip in for pizza? We are splitting the bills. You want that person to come up with his own share. So you can say, can you chip in for pizza? We are splitting the bill. Or maybe that you are dealing with a project which is very difficult to deal with and you find it impossible to complete it. So you can say that I'm struggling with this project. Can you chip in and help me out? So it means that you want his share of cooperation with your project. You want that person to help you out in completing your project. Chip in means that you want that person to insert his own help, or to come up with his own ideas, or to come up with his own thoughts, or to help out with this project. Now this chip in small phrase can be used in different perspective, in different contextual meaning, and it is always used in informal English. So somewhere you find that some conversation is going on and you say that I want to chip in and say that I am agree with your point. Or maybe somewhere you see that someone is very busy in doing some activity or playing something, so and you find that other person is also sitting over there, so you can ask for that person to include in your party and to play the game. So you would say, so we are playing chess, want to chip in? Or in more formal way you would say that we are engaged in playing chess, wanna chip in? that you want other person, I mean the person who is sitting over there, to include in your group and to play chess. Or suppose that some kind of conversation is going on and you are not agreeing to their way of saying something, or maybe to some point you find that it is not matching and you are not agreeing to their point. So you would say, but you find yourself totally separated from the group, and suddenly you come and you say, sorry, I didn't want to chip in, but I am not agreeing to your proposal, or maybe to your plan or to your opinion, because I have a different perspective. So here chip in means when you want to interfere to somewhere and to put your own opinion, and if you want to share something, or you want to participate somewhere, or you want to interrupt in something which is going on, so you would say chip in. Okay, so I hope you understood it well. It is a very formal way of expressing yourself, and it is a kind of idiomatic expression which can be used in a very what you call advanced level conversation. Now my next small phrase is put in. Put in, it can be used in different context, and it has a multiple meaning. So you can use it to insert or to install something. Suppose that you want to insert your SIM card into your new phone, or maybe you want to put in the battery into your phone. So you would say, I put in the battery into the phone, or I put in new SIM card into my new phone. Suppose you want to participate somewhere, or you want to take part in some game or sports or something which is happening, or you want to participate over there. So you would say, I put in my name in the list and I'm going to take part in that activity which is going to happen. Sometimes when you want to contribute something, you can use this phrase that is put in. So you would say, I put in my suggestion for this plan, but they did not seem to be very, they did not approve it. They did not seem to be very happy on this suggestion. So I put in my suggestion, I put in my plan, I put in my recommendation. It can also be used. Sometimes when you are using this put in for showing some effort, so you can say, I put in 10 hours to complete this project. So here you are showing your efforts to do something. I put in extra hours to learn English. I put in my all efforts into this work to complete it. So in another way, put in can be used when you want to apply somewhere. So you would say that I put in my application for the job, but yet I didn't receive the mail, or I didn't receive the reply, or something like that. So put in can be used for contributing something, maybe suggestion or some kind of plan, or it can be used for participating somewhere, put in, or inserting something like battery or SIM card or cassette into the record player. It can be used for showing your efforts into something. So it has multiple meanings and it depends on the context. Okay. Now my next small phrase is plug in. So plug in means when you are attaching something, when you are involving in something, when you are connecting to something, or in some conversation, or maybe sometimes it happens that you are advertise your stuff, then also you can use plugin. So let's see that how it is used. It always used in different context, and it has multiple meaning, and it is always used in informal English. So let's see that first how we are connecting some device into something. So we can use plugin. So we can say plug in your phone, it is dying. It means to connect your phone to the charger, it is dying. Plug in your phone, it is dying. Or we can say let's plug in the speaker and let's get the party started. Plug in the speaker and let's get the party started. It means you want the speaker to be connected to the plug. Okay. Next, you can use plugin for having a kind of conversation also. So you can say, let's plug in the conversation, or let's plug in the conversation and share your thoughts. Or if you want to plug in the conversation, it would be good for you. Or I, being alone, plugged into a community to share my thoughts. It means that you connected to a community because you were alone and you wanted to share your feeling. So sometimes when you want to propagate or advertise something, something you have started new and you want people to know about it, so you could say that plug in my new YouTube channel because I want more subscribers. Or plug in this new item which I have created, or maybe I have found it on Flipkart or something, and get the advantage of the benefits. So it means that you want other people to plug in into that product which you have just searched in. Sometimes when we want to focus on to give attention on something, suppose you are advising someone to do something, so you would say plug in your studies, you have a big exam tomorrow. Or you can say plug in your project and complete it as quick as possible because you need to submit it tomorrow. So plug in means to attach to something, to connect to something, to involve to something, to focus on something, or to advertise something. So you can use this small phrase, that is plug in. So hope guys you like my small phrases which are very effective, and it seems small but actually it has very deeper meaning inside. And remember that whenever you are using these small phrases in your conversation, you are going to sound more like a native speaker and you will be liked and appreciated by all. Thanks for watching my videos. People, I want you to give feedback so that I can improve my videos and I can bring something new to my channel so that you will like it.